What's going on, guys? It's Kude here, and we have to have a talk about update 4.3, 4.4, 4.5, 4.6, 4.7, and so on and so forth. Because honestly, I think the next couple of MK Mobile updates are going to be massive. And the biggest reason why is because of Mortal Kombat 1, the next game in the MK franchise. Not the first game in 1994, or is it 1995? Whatever. Not the first game. I'm talking about the new game, Mortal Kombat 1. With the release of this game, we have a ton of details that leaked a ton of characters that are coming in this game, but also the potential that maybe MK Mobile is going to get some good treatment. All right? Or it couldn't, but we have to be on the positive side of this. So Mortal Kombat Mobile was first released in 2015 with MKX, which Mortal Kombat X was the PC game and a console game at the time as well. When Mortal Kombat Mobile released, it paralleled to MKX heavily. The game was completely designed around Mortal Kombat X with the characters, skins, and everything. But what ended up happening was 4 years later, Mortal Kombat 11 was announced and released. And with the release of Mortal Kombat 11, Mortal Kombat Mobile had a huge turn of events. They did some things to say goodbye to Mortal Kombat X, and they rebranded the game. No longer was it called Mortal Kombat X Mobile. It started to be called Mortal Kombat Mobile. It's its own thing. There is no number attached to it. This is the Mortal Kombat Mobile we all know and love. Instead of making a brand new game, they decided to keep Mortal Kombat Mobile the same, but they did some major upgrades. And look at how the game is presented. Obviously, compared to before, it's a huge difference. But the biggest change they made, which still affects everything today, is that the game is completely online, which means every single thing you do needs an internet connection. This game has no offline capability. But now that I've given a little background of Mortal Kombat Mobile, the reason why I wanted to say that is to give some context for Mortal Kombat 1. Mortal Kombat 1 could finally be the change to Mortal Kombat Mobile we've been waiting for. Because the game was changed drastically for Mortal Kombat 11, we have to wonder maybe the developers will take a similar route this time around. And Mortal Kombat 11, when it was releasing, they had a ton of characters being added that were specifically from Mortal Kombat 11. Let's go over a few examples. Scorpion, SubZero, Jade, Cabal, Raiden, all of those characters from MK11 were being added into MK Mobile. I just hope that with the release of Mortal Kombat 1, they do something special for Mortal Kombat Mobile. Give it a huge new update / look, add some brand new characters and change up the graphics a little bit, which they've already kind of changed up the graphics a tiny bit because they used to be on Unreal Engine 4.19 and they upgraded to Unreal Engine 4.27, which made the game a lot darker. So a lot of my older videos, the game is going to appear a lot lighter and bright, but now the game was changed to be a little darker. Now this happened, I think, 2 updates ago, so it's not new, but kind of recent, so I say new. But still, we can expect something big.
That's what she said!
And I'm going to go over all of the characters that were leaked in Mortal Kombat 1's Amazon listing, but also some characters that could be added into MK Mobile that are from MK1, or are going to be from MK1. So let's start off with the leaked characters from this Amazon listing. It's not confirmed, but if any one of these characters do get added, that would be sick, because in MK Mobile, they could change the game. Oh my gosh, seriously? Firstly, Quan Chi was leaked in the Amazon listing. Quan Chi would be a cool rework. There's no MK11 version of Quan Chi, so they can't even add an MK11 version into MK Mobile, and we already have one that's So I guess that'd be kind of cool if they give him better basic attacks. Omni Man. Okay, this is going to be one of those DLC characters. DLC is a huge deal because we haven't had a DLC exclusive character since Terminator in MK Mobile. Terminator has been the last one added. I, for one, would love it. And I can't count Joker as a DLC, by the way, because technically he is kind of exclusive. He's not a part of the MK storyline, but he's already in the rights for Warner Brothers. Terminator was a little different because they had to get probably extra exclusive deals to pay the original owners. While for Joker, since Warner Bros. Owns it, it's not the same. But Omni Man is a part of the Omni Man show, which is a very bloody, graphic, violent show that I think could fit in MK Mobile. If you are under the age of 18, you probably should not watch that show because it is 18 plus because of all the blood and gore and everything. I haven't personally watched it, but I have seen a few clips. It does look pretty good though. Oh my gosh, please die. Next up, Ermac. Ermac getting a new character? Sure, whatever. I'd be fine with that. MK1 Ermac. He's already decent in MK Mobile. I think we have about 3 Ermacs as it stands, but to get a diamond one would be kind of nice. I'm just going to skip on to the next one. Peacemaker. Peacemaker comes from this show. I think it might be called Peacemaker. I'm going to have to look it up. I don't remember what the show's name is, but it's a cool little crime show about the underdogs, the villains in the show having their own story slash plot, kind of like Harley Quinn, I would say, but funnier because this show, my friend watched it. He said it was pretty good. It has John Cena. Can you imagine if they actually used John Cena for Peacemaker in MK1? That'd be great though. Next up, Takeda. Now Takeda, very good. Very good character to be returning. Since Kenshi was confirmed in the MK1 gameplay trailer, I do see it as possible for Takeda to be returning. I mean, why would they add Kenshi and not Takeda? Takeda is the newer type of character, though. Kenshi was in the old games, but Takeda wasn't. And MKX, that's when they brought Takeda into the game, as well as Cassie Cage. So I can clearly, I can predict that Takeda will be added, which would be nice to have a new Takeda in MK Mobile since we only have Ronin and Shoryu. Next up, one of my favorite characters of all time that I am praying that this leak is true, Homelander. Oh my god, guys, I love the show The Boys. And for anyone, again, who is under 18, I do not recommend watching that show because there is a lot of gore, violence, and everything, and you have to be like a part of the mature audience to really enjoy it. But still though, Homelander in that show and everything about it is just amazing. It's absolutely wonderful. And I hope, and it will mix and match very well with MK Mobile because MK Mobile is a violent game, of course. So that will work very well, and it'll be in their favor to add a Homelander character. And because they definitely want to put some new DLC and take a new spin out with it, I'm sure that Homelander could be one of those people in the list. It'd be wonderful. Oh my gosh. I still can't tag out, which is not in our best interest. And I knew that was going to happen. Dang it. This is always so annoying. It is one of our last games, though. It's okay. Maybe we should just get X-Ray. Oh my gosh, he's healing so much. I don't even think I can kill him. All right, let's use X-Ray. Should work, right? Wow, seriously? Oh my gosh. Whew. Are we dead? Jeez, okay. I gotta tag out. Oh, I can't tag out. What's happening? I can't even do anything. I'm surprised he's still alive. Okay, please. Brutal ending. I have brutal ending on, by the way. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, we're gonna have to use this P2. I wanted to do brutal ending, but that's not happening. You better die. Perfect. This is something, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I need to get a block breaking and then use this P1. I don't think that's enough. No, it's not. Clearly. Oh my gosh, brutality, please. Thank you. Oh my gosh. That was very close to being our demise. We only have like a slither of health. We could win the next game, but I don't think so. Next up, though, Tremor. Tremor could be making a return. I wouldn't be surprised because MK1 seems to be having a ton of people, and that is a good thing. MK should have the biggest roster imaginable. MK1, of course. But I wanted MK11 to also have a big roster. I was a little disappointed to see Kenshi missing and whatnot, because Kenshi, one of my favorite characters when I picked up MK Mobile for the first time, was definitely Kenshi. Johnny Cage, already confirmed in the MK1 trailer, but to get a new Johnny Cage, I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon, because we already got a classic movie Johnny Cage, so I don't think it's going to be on there first. Khameleon, yeah, it's like the female reptile thing. Yeah, sure, why not? Mavado, I actually don't know who that character is. I'm going to have to look him up. But, yeah, apparently he's in the Amazon listing. Pharaoh, Ferra's a part of that little Tor and Ferra thing. It's a big giant beast with the little tiny kid, controlling it. I don't know how I feel about him making an appearance. I don't even think he's possible to add into MK Mobile because look how zoomed in the screen is. You really think they could fit Ferra and Tor on here? Like Tor and Ferra? No, I don't think so. But they can try. Sure, go ahead. That'd be kind of fun. But now let's move on to two predictions that I would like to see added to MK Mobile, but I would like to see Shinnok added first. Daegon, which is part of the son of... And then Onaga. Now, this is the one that I really want to see added. Onaga is the main villain of the Armageddon game. Now, Onaga could actually be... Oh, boy. He could actually be the main villain in MK1 because to have Shang Tsung come back as the villain for a second time would kind of be predictable. It's still possible, but it would be very predictable. I would like to see Onaga return. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna need to kill him. Can't risk this. All right. Oh boy. Perfect. No, that's not good. Dang. Well, we had a chance. It was very close. But that was 14 games. That's it for my predictions. Let's go over a few characters that are guaranteed to most likely be added into MK Mobile from MK1. A new Liu Kang. Yes, a new Liu Kang. The new Fire God Liu Kang looks sick and I love it. And if you're thinking to yourself, there's no way they could add a new Liu Kang. No way. We already had an MK11 Raiden right here. We had an MK11 Raiden. Now, he was changed to kind of look a little old, right? And MK Mobile's update, but when they first added him, he definitely was the amulet version of Raiden. But then they still added MK11 Raiden. But since it is different, Fire God Liu Kang than this new game, he is different, he could still be added. I don't see a new Raiden being added into MK Mobile first though, because look at the Raidens we have. Look at this. We have, that's 6 Raidens added in MK Mobile. But we could actually get the new one, which is voiced by someone completely different. Still sad about it. Very sad. But he could be added as well. And I think it's really possible since that was one of the first things they added from MK11 into MK Mobile when they were both releasing at the same time. A new Shang Tsung. Now, Shang Tsung only has one character. Actually, 2, my bad, if we're going to count the gold characters. But I feel like this new one would be a diamond. But there's 2 Shang Tsungs, 1 gold and 1 diamond. This gold version comes from, I think, either the skin in MK11 or an older version, like MK9. Regardless, MK11 Shang Tsung needs an update. He needs to be the new version of MK1. And that's another thing. Will they call these characters MK1? Now, that would be very interesting. I would love to see that. Instead of calling them MK11, call them MK1. MK1 Raiden, MK1 Liu Kang, MK1 Shang Tsung. Along with these characters, I think Kitana might be making an appearance. Kitana, definitely hoping for that one. Mileena, we only have 1, so to get another one would be great. And I think we will get an MK11 Mileena, but I think it'll be a part of the Edenian Blood team, which would be very unfortunate. Because they've already proven to us that they like putting MK11 characters in the game, but as little tiny skins for the gold characters, all right? These don't have the new X-rays. These don't have the aesthetic properly done. Like, this is not a very good aesthetic, all right? She is way too pale, and they didn't focus on her too much because she is just a gold character after all, and it's not going to make as much money as a diamond character. So I think Mileena could be added to this team, but hopefully we get an MK1 Mileena instead. She kind of looks weird in MK1, so I would be okay if we didn't get her for a while. Next up, the characters that are guaranteed to be added into MK Mobile, right, from MK1. These are guaranteed. Like, these have to happen. Scorpion and SubZero, all right? They're definitely going to be added at some point. Scorpion and SubZero are the main faces of MK Mobile and MK11 as a franchise. Scorpion is like the center of it. His face is everywhere. Everyone loves Scorpion. So MK1 Scorpion is definitely going to be added into MK Mobile. Probably one of the first to be added. And so is SubZero. SubZero is a big face of MK Mobile and MK as a franchise as well. SubZero is the current logo for MK Mobile, but it was Scorpion before that. Scorpion and SubZero are still the main faces of the franchise, so I think they are given to be added. But the last 3 characters that I have written down here are Kung Lao and Kano, and for some reason I wrote down Raiden again, so actually just Kung Lao and Kano. What's going on with me? But that is it for this video, to be honest. I just wanted to go over my theories and predictions for update 4.3 and upwards. Well, so on and so forth. But the thing about update 4.3 is it's probably not going to have any of these things because Mortal Kombat 1 isn't even going to be released. It'll actually be like July, the end of July when the new update is going to be released, probably like July 30th. And at that time, we won't have any progress on MK1. But if they do decide to put early MK1 characters into MK Mobile, that would be seriously awesome. For those of you who think that they're going to make a brand new game, you're not in luck because they already did make a new game. It's called Onslaught, and it's a disaster. It is the game that people were hoping for because it has a story mode. People were hoping MK Mobile would have a story mode and have some expansive thing, sort of like Injustice, right? No. MK Onslaught ended up being a spin-off for an RPG game. So the fighting is worse, way worse than MK Mobile. But then the story is okay. I'm not sure how I feel about Onslaught, but that is a brand new game they made. So if you think they're just going to be making a brand new game for MK1 right after releasing another game on the side, I think Mortal Kombat Mobile is still going to be the version of Mortal Kombat that mobile players will be consuming for a while. And if people don't want to consume it, well then at some point maybe they'll make a new game, but not anytime soon. I think we're at least going to have one more reskin of this game for MK1, and then maybe that'll be it. Let's go over a few other things while we're at it because I haven't covered this stuff. So there's a bunch of Pride rewards. Let's claim it. They gave us a free pack or something, right? What do we got here? What do we got? It had like a chance for Classic Rain. Yeah, Classic Rain. You had a chance for a diamond. I got Classic Scorpion here. Pretty cool, I guess. I don't really keep up with this stuff. The little tiny rewards in the inbox. Not unless it's a guaranteed diamond or epic gear. That's when I sometimes keep up with it. But since it is just a day-by-day like little Pride reward, it's not as big of a deal. I could see that the rewards like stockpile. Interesting. Yeah, they like stockpile every single day rather than being like a thing we claim in the special offers. I think these are just special free offer packs, so I don't know why they're giving it to us in our inbox. Relic Hunt returned, and they did actually acknowledge that it's longer than usual. Enjoy the 3 extra days to the special event. Now, I'm not sure why they extended Relic Hunt to be longer than usual, but maybe going forward this is going to be a normal thing. It'd be cool. But the last thing I wanted to cover, looks like it's not here anymore, but it was the pop-up, the video ad reward problem. Mortal Kombat finally talked about the video ads not working properly, which is in the free offer section. It wasn't working properly. People were not getting their rewards. It was freezing. It was pending. And they gave a little bit of compensation for it. Guys, this is ridiculous. All right. They really addressed something as small as pending rewards for the ads here. Really? Really? When we still have the open fail glitch. Warner Brothers, what's going on with you guys? You've said that you're going to address the open fail glitch, but it's been, I think, over 2 months now. Over 2 months where people cannot even play the game. It's not getting any better. I'm sorry to anyone who's facing any issues regarding the open fail. There is no solution. There just isn't a solution. The only one is that Mortal Kombat ends up fixing it. And there is no progress report. Mortal Kombat hasn't given us a timeline for when they're going to fix it. They just say, we're hard at work. Whatever that means, because it's actually super simple. They just have to make the reward able to be claimed, and that's it. That's all they have to do. Who knows why it's taking them so long to make the reward claimable? But what can we do, right? But that's going to be for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you like and subscribe if you are new. Let me just give a big shout out to my YouTube members. We have Giuliano Games, Stan Marsh, Rajan Kenneth, Friendly Guy with Spurger, Ola, Random, Tab, Combat Max, Nod on Black, Goku, Raivo, Darkseid, Aiden, Kitana, Valkimo, Press GG, Heymuth, Plain Punch, Stefano, Papi Garcia Official, Damien, Ez Halarson, Jeremy, Bagor, Ghosty XL, 3WPS, Devil, Shocks, Jeff, Grimmer Amia, Overkill 80, Fitzmagic, Massive Cool, Rosislav, and MK Fire. Thank you all for being YouTube members. And yeah, peace out.